Hey guys, Brutalia here. So a lot of people don't really know what BJJ is, so I thought I would do a bit of an overview of what BJJ is. So basically it's wrestling with finishes. So a lot of people know what wrestling is. They've either done it at school or they've wrestled with some of their relatives or something. So a lot of people have a basic understanding of wrestling. So it's essentially wrestling, but there's a lot more complexity to it because you've got a lot of submissions and finishes like chokes and like bone breaking and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to go over some of the basic positions and like attacks that you might see in like a typical match or like an early beginner stage of BJJ training.
The second element of mixed martial arts is Jiu Jitsu, in which we use an opponent's strength against himself. But I sneak some of my strength in there too. Now, attack me with great anger. Surprising move! Next, Homa, Hajime! Now we stick foot in mouth, tie arms like pretzel, and pop discs in spine like bubble wrap.
Is he okay?
Or he feels no pain. Sorry, my English is not so good. I mean, he feels only pain.
So one of the first things that you're going to be learning is as a white belt when you're just starting BJJ is you are going to be learning like the basic positions and the basic escapes. Most of your time should probably be spent on learning the escapes because as a white belt you're probably going to be put into those bad positions, so you need to learn how to get out of them, right? So escaping will be like your main thing that you're going to be learning as a white belt. So we'll just go over some of the basic positions. Right here, this one is mount. So mount is obviously a pretty bad position if you are underneath on the bottom. So that's going to be one of the positions that you will learn early on. This is another bad position if you're on the bottom. This is side control. So another one that you're going to be learning as a white belt is trying to escape from side control. This position here is guard, so the person's on the bottom has wrapped their legs around, so this is a lot better position from mount or side control. You've got at least a little bit more options defensively, and you've got some attacks potentially in guard as well. So it's a lot better position than being underneath in side control or mount. So if you're in side control or mount, getting to guard would be an upgrade from your position. So this one here is back control. This is probably one of the worst positions that you want to that you might find yourself getting into. If you're behind, if they've got you around the back and they've got their hooks in, they've got their arms around you, it's a really bad position. Probably one of the strongest positions for like somebody to be attacking from. So yeah, this is a hard one to get out of and a pretty bad position to be in. So those are the basic positions that you'll be learning as white belt, and then you've also got basic submissions and attacks that I'll go over as well. So this is basic leg lock, like ankle lock. There are like hundreds of different variations of each of these attacks. So there's lots of different leg attacks, but I'm just going over some of like the basic ones that you're going to be learning at white belt level. And this one is the figure four. So you're making a figure four shape with the arm, and you're kind of, it's like a rotation. So it's like rotating on the like shoulder, elbow. This one's quite a quite a bad painful position if you've got like bad shoulders or something. That rotation is like really painful, so that's a pretty scary one to be in if you're new and you're not familiar with some of the escapes involved with that one. So you've got a basic arm bar where you've just got the arm between the legs and you're pulling it to your chest, and it's gonna be causing the pressure around your elbow area. So if you've ever had that, if you've ever experienced that before, it's very painful. So there's a lot of different variations of arm bars. And you've got the rear naked choke. So there's a lot of different choking submissions. Rear naked choke is a very, very powerful submission. So I think a lot of people get this submission. So that's a hard one to escape, getting back into rear naked choke. That's a very, very strong position, that one. So this one here is a leg triangle. So you've got like arm triangles and leg triangles. So you're making a triangle shape with your legs or your arms, and you're trapping an arm and a head basically, and causing a choke because you're cutting off the circulation to the neck. I'm quite good at the triangles at the moment because I can like put it on quite quickly. So that's one of my stronger submissions that I've got. To that one you can get pretty effectively from guard. You've also got an armbar variation from transitioning from this triangle. So you've got triangle and then there's an armbar there. So that's a guard armbar. So that's another variation of the armbar. So this one's the arm triangle. It's the same as the leg triangle where you're pinning an arm and the head and you're getting that choke across the neck. Their arm goes across one side of the neck and you're choking the other, and you're like you're stopping the blood flow to the brain. So that's, yeah, another choke. So these are the basic positions and submissions that you'll be learning as a white belt or somebody who has never done BJJ before. These are like the basic like starter kind of stuff that you'll be working on and learning. If you want to see me do any more like tutorial types videos, please let me know. I could do like an introduction to like some of the escapes that you might typically do from any of these positions as well. That might be a fun video to go over. If you enjoyed this or want to see any more, like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos. Catch you next time.